888-775-3773. Julie out of Connecticut. Julie, welcome to the show. You're on the air.
Hi, Jesse.
Hey, Julie.
I got to tell you what happened to me last night.
Okay.
So my daughter woke me up at 2:00 in the morning, and she was at the side of my bed, and she said she couldn't sleep. So what I normally do is I get up with her, I go downstairs, I get her some water, and as soon as I get up, the thoughts of I can't believe she's waking me up right now.
How old is she?
She's 7.
Okay, go ahead.
Just this is annoying. All I wanted to do tonight, and as soon as the thoughts came for the first time, I said, "This is not me." And as soon as I did that, this amazing amount of fear, it was indescribable. I've had a pretty bad life, a very bad life with my mom and all the things she's done to me. So I've lived in fear my whole life, but this is nothing compared to anything I've ever felt before.
Yeah.
And it was, to describe it would be like all of the scary movies and horror movies you've ever seen, like put together in 1 second. And my reaction to it was, because it happened when I was handing her the glass of water, right after I said to myself, "This is not me."
Right.
And then when the fear came and the hairs on the back of my neck stood up, I was like, I'm like, I can't do this right now because it's 2:00 in the morning. My husband's asleep. All my kids are asleep. It's really dark. And, I'm thinking, like, why are they coming right now? I'm not prepared for this. So it went away almost within 5 or 10 seconds. So after that, I was able to go to sleep. And now yesterday and today, I've been having all of these physical symptoms, like I feel like I'm going to throw up. Like I feel like I'm going to throw up right now. My heart hurts, like my chest hurts, and my heart's actually, like I'm having physical symptoms to the point where I was thinking about going to the hospital because I feel like my heart is skipping beats and it making me feel like I can't breathe. So I don't really have a question for you. I've been on hold for a long time, and actually just listening to you talk to people has calmed me down. But I know you say when you're in these moments to like relax into it, but the fear that I felt last night, I don't know if I will ever have to feel that again, but if I do, I'm kind of grateful too, because I know where this is going, but at the same time, I don't think there's any way to relax and in that fear. That fear it's terrifying.
And why do you say there's no way to relax in it?
Because I wanted to run, and it was almost like I couldn't in my I didn't react. The reaction I had was in my mind was just to run away from it and like, no, I can't deal with this right now.
Well, why can't you just relax in it and let it make you feel and act any kind of way it want to act and do nothing about it? Why can't you do that?
Because I think I was so scared. It's a feeling like a train is coming towards you and you're trying to save your life and you need to just jump off the tracks to get away from the train.
And who was scared? I was just so scared. Who was scared?
It was the demons that were scared.
Why you say that?
Because it was gone within 10 seconds.
So then why do you say you were so scared?
Oh, okay.
No, that was a question.
It's so overwhelming. It's so overwhelming. I couldn't think at the time that wasn't me.
And now what do you think?
I'm going back in because the physical symptoms are happening right now, and I'm trying not to go to the hospital. So I'm like, part of me is like, this is the process, and then part of me is like,
Well,
then the thoughts.
the one thing I want to tell you, if you are having like physical symptoms, heartbeat or whatever, you may need to go to the emergency room or somewhere just to make sure physically you're fine.
Yeah.
But as far as fear is not you, and it's not you feeling the fear. You do feel it in your body, but you're not your body. And the fear are demons that are afraid that you may see them. And if you see them, they have to leave you. And so I wouldn't call that me because you don't feel the fear. The fear is not happening to you. It's happening to evil spirits inside of you. And it'd be a horrible mistake for you to call it you.
Okay.
But as far as if you're having physical symptoms, you determine that. But if you are, you need to see a doctor. You should see a doctor.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. All right. Yeah, I just felt impossible. The amount of fear that I felt, it just seemed impossible. It seemed, I can't describe it. It seemed impossible to go through that. You
can, but you can't. You have to relax and let the Father take you through the valley of death, and that's what was happening.
So do you think I stopped it?
Hold on a minute. Hold on, Julie. Sorry about that. Let me take a quick break. Excuse me. Let me go quickly back to Julie out of Connecticut. So, Julie.
Oh, hello? Hello?
Are you on a speaker or something?
No, I wasn't. I don't know what happened.
Okay, so I reckon if you are having physical symptoms, I recommend you may need to see a doctor. That's between you and your husband or whatever.
Right.
And then the other thing is with the anger, the fear, let it be, that's the ego, that in order to live, to have real life, because ego life is a fake life, in order to have life, you must let that die. Feel it, shaking your boots. Don't call it you, and it will be taken away from you.
Okay. All right. Do you think that I stopped God from coming in when I was like, no, I can't handle this?
No, I wouldn't think of it either way if I were you.
All right.
Just realize you may have overreaction to it, but don't let the devil tell you, oh, you stopped God from coming in. Now God can't. Those are still thoughts.
Okay. All right. Yeah, all of this started happening to me after our last session, you told me to take my eyes off my husband, and then I really just started looking at myself only and seeing, because I never believed how the evil was in me the whole time. I always blamed it on him.
Right. No, it's in you. When he met you, you were already evil. When you met him, he was already of evil. So now it's time to overcome, all right? Let me know how it goes, Julie.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye-bye.
Amazing.